down here. It's the third day of the general season turkey hunt. So we got our decoys set up. Still a little dark. We just heard our first gobble. Looks like it's going to be a pretty morning. We got 3 general season tags set up in this blind. This old cabin's been here for over 100 years. And we'll just see what happens. Hopefully we can call a couple in. There was quite a bunch of them down here yesterday, so we'll just see what happens. Waiting for a turkey to show up. What do you think, Clay?
It's good to be out.
He's trying to call us one in, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is a fun little hobby.
Mm-hmm. Good little spot we got here.
Yep. One thing about it, it's a pretty cool spot. What do you say, Aaron? Got some turkeys gobbling over in the trees. Just waiting for them to show themselves. We come in the cover of darkness, and now we're just patiently waiting.
Tracy Buehler. Call me, my friend.
I will.
Let's go.
Let me get my gun out.
That's them right there, Jack.
So we just had a bunch of toms over in that far corner come out in the field, and then they, for some reason, they ducked back to the south and went behind that group of trees. So figured we'd take the time to set our decoys out a little bit more and just kind of wait her out. It's only 6:30, so we'll just kind of see what happens here. There was some nice toms out there. They were fanned out, but a little curious why they took off. We'll just kind of see what happens. The cool things you see when you're out here, a flock of pelicans just come flying over, man.
Clay, you gotta kill him. Okay, I'll get him. Clay, you go until he's close. Okay, I'll whack him. We'll tell you when, Clay. Safety off. Yeah. Hold that gun still. Shoot him right in the face, Clay. Oh, that's a mounter. That's a big bird. Am I shooting first? Wait till Aaron's ready. I'm ready. Shoot that thing right. As I shoot. Come this way just a little bit. I can't see it. Hold still. Hold still. Hey, we gotta kill it. Shoot it. I can't see it. Kill it. I can't. I don't have a shot. You shoot it there. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. I'm gonna shoot. Oh, yeah, dude, no shot. Got a hit? Dude, I didn't even have a good shot.
Well, we're headed out. Turkeys ain't coming out. We had an opportunity. We've seen quite a few this morning, but really not sure what they decided to do. So we're gonna give this spot a break, and if we try her again here in the next few days. But it sure was a nice morning. Good times. Can't beat this day. We shall be back. At least we got to call one in, got some action. My son got a shot at his first turkey, so we got the whole month of May to chase these things. So I'm down here, just got my blind. It's May 6th, I believe. It's a little bit dark right now, but right over there is where the turkeys are roosting, and they're gobbling their heads off right now. So hopefully we can have them work their way this way or call one in. Looks like another awesome morning here in Utah. 2017 general season bearded turkey hunt. These things down here have eluded us a couple of times. We got a shot on one 2 days ago, but my boy had an opportunity to get his first turkey, but couldn't quite pull it off. They're pretty tough. I never really thought that turkey hunting could be so addicting. Sounds like there's some turkeys really close. They're probably down out of the roost by now, so just gonna kind of see what happens here. I don't think I'm gonna do much calling just yet. Let them do their thing. Sit over here and keep quiet. They've been coming out in this field about every morning. We'll just let them do their thing. Listen to the gobbles and the awesome sounds they're making. Not quite as awesome as an elk cup bugle, but pretty darn close. This is pretty awesome. Good sign. We got a little Jake out in the field. Jakes are just young male turkeys. We don't want to mess with him. He's got a little short beard, so. All the hands are off to my right, and I can't get them in the camera because of the cabin, so. Well, they all come out about 100 yards out, headed across the field. Probably 25, 30 turkeys out there. We'll just kind of have to see what happens here. Maybe we can catch them when they come back. I don't know. Need a couple of decoys.
Let's get our turkey we got.
So we're down here hunting again this morning, and we was finally successful. Captain Turkey there got him a turkey. Any bird's a nice bird. This is pretty cool.
We heard him gobbling all morning. He come up right behind the cabin we were sitting in. Scared everybody that was sitting in there with us.
Yeah, he kind of snuck up on him, so we didn't get the kill shot, but we got a bird down. Of course, I was over across the field under that tree.
Did you even see him?
I didn't. You scared me when you shot. But
did you see him flopping around after? We had to sit there and be quiet.
But there was what? Another 25 birds come in.
We got it on, yeah, it's on footage.
Yep, got some big toms come over to the decoys we had out.
It was a good time.
Heck yeah.
Back to work now, boss.
Back to the real world. Mm-hmm. We shall return here, though.
Yep.
There's plenty more birds. Ain't that right, Ben?
That's right.
Well, folks, I finally made it back out to my blind. Got sick over the weekend. It's me and the wife and my daughter. Got the gombu. It's May 16th. Got the decoys out. Pretty quiet this morning. Haven't been down here for about 5 days, so it's a beautiful morning. Any morning's a good morning to be out in the hills. So we'll just kind of see how the morning plays out. Right over there's where they usually roost. Haven't heard any gobbles yet, but we'll see if the decoys can help us out. We'll see what happens here. Some big one left behind. Man, what a morning. Everything but turkeys. Emily Christmas. I think I winged him. Not sure. But he sure acted head. That's a little bit of a long ways to shoot with a shotgun, but he had me pegged. So, man, what a morning. Bring on the turkeys. Jeez. Well, crazy thing is there's turkeys gobbling behind me, so we'll just see if they wander back this way. I'm not a turkey expert. I'm not sure what the shooting does to them, but we shot one down here the other day and the rest of them didn't even really care, so I don't know if shooting that coyote hurt us at all or not, but we'll just kind of see what happens here. Man, this is awesome. This is a great place. Seen about everything in this field but a turkey, so guess we'll see what happens. Hey folks, you can tell by the footage we had a really awesome spring chasing them doggone turkeys, man. They're wily as they come. You know, between the elk coming in and about running over us and the coyote and just all the other experiences and calling in them jakes, and we all had opportunities. My buddy got a nice bird. My son, you know, he gave one lead poisoning, but all in all, it was a good spring. We got to spend time in the hills. Nothing better than spending time with my son. We don't get to spend a whole lot of time together as life marches on, but it's good to get out in the hills and clear your head and, you know, put life's worries behind you for a little bit. And hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll just, maybe we'll see you next time. Thanks.
Dr. Carl Breitenbach, Dr. Rod Anderson, Dr. John Griffith, Dr. Daniel Kwok, and Dr. Ethan Pettit. All part of the great team for obstetric and newborn care at Ashley Regional Medical Center. Our obstetric team has over 80 years of combined experience in delivering your baby and working closely with a highly trained team of obstetrical nurses. Our pediatrics team can treat newborns at 34 weeks and older in our Level 2 NICU, providing you with the opportunity to stay close to home with your friends and family to support you. Our new Women's Center, opening in 2018, will provide the latest in amenities for your comfort and quality of care. Worried about costs? Our new Storks program can provide you with the help you may need. You can ask any of our providers for more information. You can trust the care at Ashley Regional for you and your newborn. Ashley Regional, making communities healthier.
Today we are at the Vernal Rod Gun Club. We are celebrating our statewide annual Youth Hunter Education Challenge sponsored by the NRA, as well as a few other sponsors. And right now we're testing children on 8 different categories of their expertise, and basically what happens is they compete with these 8 different categories, and then whoever takes the top, I think 2 or 3 places, ends up moving on to nationals, which will be back east in Pennsylvania.
This is our Youth Hunter Education Challenge. It's for anyone under 18 who's graduated from hunter education, and they compete in 8 events. We have the rifle, muzzleloader, archery, shotgun, wildlife ID, safety trail, orienteering, and we also have a written exam.
There are probably close to 100 children today that came statewide. They came from places like Cedar City, Logan, St. George, Brigham City, Salt Lake City. And so we have kids that are competing from all over the state today to challenge themselves on the best of their hunter education abilities. It's shotgun shooting, 22 shooting, muzzleloader, wildlife identification, safety and orienteering, safety trail. So there's just this multitude of things that they're trying to strengthen their skills in and testing what their ability is currently maybe at their age. Ages range from 10 to 18 years old, and it's a really great program to keep your kids involved in the outdoors and, again, strengthen those skills that they may need in the future.
Each event is worth 300 points, and so each shot is worth X amount of points. Each target that they hit, they'll get points for. The written exam, they'll get their points for that. And
So the station we're at currently is the wildlife identification portion. Seemed fitting to have Divisional Wildlife sponsor this portion. We have different things for the kids to identify. They're North American animals that can be trapped or not trapped, game and not game. And so they have to identify hides, they have to identify skulls, scat, just regular footprints. And so it depends on how difficult we wanted to make each section. There are 30 different stations that the children visit in hopes that they can identify these and make a passing grade of a maximum points of 300 points.
22, they have, they'll take 30 shots at not moving targets, but knockdown targets. And then at muzzleloader, they also have, they'll shoot at 7 different targets, 2 shots I think at each one, and score from there. And then they move to safety trail, which is kind of a walkthrough. They test them on like game laws, safety issues, that kind of stuff through a walkthrough trail. Archery, they shoot at the life-size targets, good hit. And there's 15 targets set up. One of them is actually a moving target for them, so that'll be a lot of fun. Shotgun, they'll shoot 30 shots at different angles, the birds coming into them at different angles. And then orienteering, that's a map and compass. They actually have to do a written test on that and then a walk-through course. And then they'll have the written exam tonight, which consists of, I think, 60 questions. We have auctions, some raffle items, and the money raised for that helps to pay to get the kids to the national event, which will be in New Mexico this year. And so it helps to get them there, the registration fee.
It is a lot of fun. Those who like hunting and are youth would probably definitely like this.
WildAir from VTV6 Outdoors is presented by Ashley Regional Medical Center.